You know that saying to trust your gut when you feel like something may not be right, it's okay to back off?
Yeah, that's something parents should teach their children, that it's good to know when a situation might not be right and to get out of it. But parenting expert Dr. G says sometimes it's good for your children to feel uncomfortable. Welcome, Dr. G. And what do you mean by that? Why should they feel uncomfortable?
So the wonderful thing about feeling comfortable all the time is that that's when we heal and recuperate, but it's not when we learn anything new or grow in any way, right? We have to be stressed a little bit by a new challenge, a new idea, a new circumstance, a new person to grow. And the problem that we're seeing often now is that students who have been wonderfully challenged to speak up and advocate for themselves when they're uncomfortable, and that's a wonderful thing for them to be able to do, we're not differentiating for people about the difference between being uncomfortable and being unsafe. We need our kids to speak up and stand up when something is actually unsafe, but being uncomfortable isn't unsafe. Being uncomfortable is an opportunity to figure out what's happening, to investigate a situation.
So we were kind of trying to break this down. Unsafe, that's something that we teach our kids from a young age as parents. Right. They want to try out the monkey bars for the first time. Oh, you're not ready, that's unsafe right now. Right. So we teach that, and they may compare being uncomfortable, something new and challenging, to being unsafe. So how do we as parents kind of guide our kids in the right direction?
So one of the things, there's this great parenting book called The Blessing of a Skinned Knee, and it starts off with this quote that says, better a broken arm than a broken spirit. A broken arm is never good, but telling a kid don't try, don't go, don't do, be afraid all the time, we know can make someone too cautious, can make them really nervous to try anything new. And when we see our kids and they're invited by a new group of kids at the playground, come over and play with us, and they don't want to, we want to find a way to encourage them. If they're shy, we respect that, but we want them to take opportunities that are offered to them. So we as parents have to find a way to thread that needle and say, unsafe is something that could cause you permanent harm. I don't want my kids, even though they think it would be great, to zip line from the back of our porch to a tree, right? Especially with a clothes hanger.
I think that's reasonable.
So, right, a clothes hanger and like some rope.
This sounds like something that's actually happened.
Right. Is this a true-to-life story?
May or may not have been a suggestion at my house. So when we look at our kids and say, how does that even seem safe to you? That's a totally reasonable question. But when we say, try climbing up one rung higher, try running a little faster, get in the pool for the swim lesson with the instructor, we want our kids to try something that's new. We want to say, yeah, you can walk to your friend's house by yourself. You can be in the house by yourself. You're ready for that. When it should be that we're pushing our kids a little bit out of their comfort zone. And things have flipped. It was really common in the 80s and 90s for a kid to say to their parent, I don't know about this new thing. And for a parent, hopefully to say, I understand why you feel that way, show empathy, but then say, but you can try. I believe in you. And what's happening more and more is that when we hear our kids express their discomfort, we think we're supposed to fix it, not encourage them, not stand behind them and help them try, but instead say, okay, I'll fix that situation so you don't have to be uncomfortable. We're teaching our kids to fear discomfort at the same time that we teach them to fear danger. So they're doing just what you said, they're equating them.
Right.
What a good distinction. And why do you think the parenting has changed? Like over the course of a generation, it seems as though parents want to shelter their kids more, want to take away any pain or uncomfortableness, right?
I think there are really two pressures. One is that so many more people are watching my parenting now. They're watching my kids on social media. They're seeing me on social media. Not just me, who spends a lot of time on social media. In general, we feel a lot more judged by strangers, not just by people who know our kids, like our kids, know us, maybe like us. So it's not just our neighbors, it's our worldwide neighbors, and they're making comments about what they would be comfortable with, what they would never do. So one is feeling more microscope, and the other is we're worried about our kids' mental health. We're absolutely right to be worried about our kids' mental health, but we are afraid to be part of the problem. We're afraid to ever stress them in any way. But stress is just strain. It can be too much and overwhelming, or it can be useful. And I think it's good to think about it like a little bit of stress or discomfort is to building resilience, like exercise is to building body muscle. I could definitely exercise too much and hurt myself. No question. I've used that excuse 100 times. But I know that if I want to get stronger, faster, I have to exercise some. And if I want to be more resilient, I have to face some discomfort. If I want my kids to be more resilient and handle the discomforts that I won't be able to protect them from, I have to allow them to face it now. I think a great example is the balloon. Right, a balloon, you have a 4-year-old, right?
Right.
Balloons and 4-year-olds, it's like our worst nightmare. It's going to pop or fly away or deflate. It's going to be disappointing.
It can't end well.
Please don't have balloons at your thing.
They are disappointing to
Right?
kids. They are.
But I love balloons for kids
Right,
because
yes.
they need to have the balloon pop or fly away 100 times before they figure out that they can go on to ever be happy again.
Wow.
Oh, that's so
It's so
insightful.
deep, isn't
Right?
that?
I
know.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
And it's
why
such a
we have
pain.
her
As a
here.
parent, you're like, great, but I don't want to deal with the balloon meltdown at the mall or at
Right.
the festival. But that lesson of like, remember how bummed you were about the balloon? And we did go on to ever smile again 10 minutes later.
Right.
They have to go through that a whole bunch of times to learn that when something really upsetting happens as you get older, that as bad as it feels, you will find ways to get through it and go on to be happy again.
Interesting concept. Thank you so much for sharing all of this.
Yeah, and don't let them zip line in the backyard with a clothes hanger into
But
the tree.
balloons for
Not
everyone.
safe,
Okay,
but
all right.
totally. Balloons. Watch for more parenting advice from Dr. G as a regular PTL contributor, as well as on her website. You'll find that link at PittsburghTodayLive.com.